I'm Paul. That is Tommy. That is Chrown driving a car in VR chat.
It's a truck.
It's
Get it right.
Same difference. That is Kage and Grug, the amazing host of today's episode.
Damn right.
The one who was forced to because he lost.
Yes.
Yeah. Today's topic: media hot takes. Hot takes on movies, TV shows, games, books, whatever, fucking webcomics, web series. I don't give a shit. Yeah. If it's a hot take, hey, regarding to any of those fucking categories, spill over beans.
All right.
He who has the hottest take gets a point. Fine. Round one. Start.
Wait, we're going straight into it. We're not just going to have a quick conversation about things first. Are we going straight into it?
My first time hosting. You want a quick conversation? Be my guest.
What are your guys' opinions on, like, fucking... You know Haribo's, yeah?
Yeah.
You know the fizzy ones?
The candy?
Yeah. You know the fizzy ones? What's your guys' opinions on them?
They try to be sour.
Never had them. I would love to try.
Never had a copious amount of sour shit. That shit's fucking weak. It's good, but it's fucking weak.
Yeah, I like Fantastics. I can't remember how they fucking pronounce it. But I like them. They could be better. Where's Tommy going? What?
Tommy's still there, don't worry.
Tommy's still there. I think. Tommy, shall we bring a special? Shall we bring a special little guest back for a few minutes before we get right into everything?
If you're gonna talk about my dick that way, that's gonna be like it's really just demeaning.
I'm talking about PC
You're
Plum.
gonna bring your little friend back. You're gonna bring your little friend back. You cunt.
Well, I'm talking about PC Plum.
Well, PC Plum's not happy about you, apparently.
Oh, what have I done?
After that fucking statement.
Am I going to get arrested by PC Plum?
Gonna bum ya. Oh my god, hold on. Oh my god, I have something better. I have something better. Hold on. I just found some pictures.
Oh boy.
Hold on. Just you carry on talking.
So, we'll talk about Tommy's channel for a few minutes while he's quickly just sorting it out.
Why?
His videos are good. He's decided how about we do some Roblox.
I mean, never. Yeah, like I said, I'm new to. I just met you guys today, so it's like I don't know. Likely look up his channel.
Hi, David.
Oh my god.
This is great.
Hold on. You just met all of us today?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dear sound.
Dear.
Wait, no, turn too fast!
Dear sound.
All worked out in the end.
Dear.
There have been many times where I was driving at night. I am going on the road and I see that fucking thing looking right at me with the most blankest stare on its face. Like it's challenging me to fucking hit it with my car. I'm like, you want me to?
Dear.
I think I remember Tommy telling me the fucking origin of the deer character. He was bored.
What was the origin?
You told me you were bored, and you forgot what deer. You didn't know what deers sounded like, so you just went around the place in the deer avatar going deer sound.
Deer sound.
Deer sound. That's from deer. That's the deer from Deer Simulator. Dear Evan Hansen, we've been way too out of touch.
Oh god, no.
Things have been crazy, and it sucks that we don't talk that much. I'll have you know that I think of you each night. I rub my nipples and start moaning in delight.
Can we get on with the actual podcast? please?
Yeah.
All right, so round one.
So hot
Now?
takes.
Hot takes.
Hot takes on media.
Who's going
I do
first?
say I have one. I do have one hot take. The hot take that came out was the Book of Boba Fett. It got a lot of negative. It got a lot of negative reaction towards it. Quite frankly, like I'm not much of a hardcore Star Wars fan, but like I grew up on Clone Wars and shit.
Yeah.
But when I watched it,
Hey.
honestly, it really wasn't bad. I mean, like, of course, people saying, "Oh, Boba Fett would never become like a gang leader, like someone who runs like the spice or anything like that." I'm like, well, even though you might say he couldn't, it's still a good. I still think it's a really like cool thing to see him do. Like he goes from being a bounty hunter to running like Tatooine or something like that, becoming like the next overlord of Tatooine.
Yeah.
Which again, I can respect when people say like they don't like it, but at the same time, it's like it's not really a bad show. I mean, The Mandalorian, of course, will top that shit any fucking day. The Mandalorian will always top.
Yeah,
but
Mandalorian season 1 and 2 are fucking peak.
But the Book of Boba Fett, in my opinion, really wasn't that bad. And you want to know why I will say it wasn't that bad? Because one of my favorite characters from Star Wars, The Clone Wars, came into it, and it was Cad Bane. I always loved Cad Bane as a character. He was one of my favorite characters in the show. But to see to see people say like, oh, he would never like do this or that, like Boba Fett would never do this or that. Okay, but then again, it's like we really didn't know that much of the character to begin with in the first place. All we knew was him in fucking the original trilogy, where he basically got eaten by a fucking Snarlack. Number one, number two, he really didn't have that much time in media until fucking Clone Wars, whenever he was a kid, or like in the newer movies that came out. That always saw him that he was just like kind of like a kid clone of Jango Fett, I think, or he was son. If I can remember, I could be wrong.
He is an identical clone to Jango Fett, no alteration.
Okay, yeah, thank you. Alrighty. But then again, it's like we never really knew him that much of him. We never got to see his teenagers or something like that. But apparently, he ran his own bounty hunting crew. Back to the Book of Boba Fett. It still was a great. It was still. It was a great show, in my opinion. It was really good. I had old characters from like the Clone Wars, like everything else, or like making references to certain things in the story. So to me, the Book of Boba Fett, not that bad. I mean, probably critically, like hated, but still to me, not that bad.
Yeah. I'd say. Hold on, I have to grab this. I have to grab it for this. Where is it? There it is.
Regarding not seeing Boba Fett in his bounty hunter years, there would have been a Star Wars game called Star Wars 1313, and that would have focused on Boba Fett, throughout his early life of being a bounty hunter, and how he would have gotten the Mandalorian armor. But that got cancelled when Disney bought LucasArts.
Yeah. Now, here's my hot take. Absolute dog shit. Absolute fucking dog shit. Not only is fucking ODST one of the worst spin-off games ever created for Halo, topping in my opinion, the shittiness that was fucking Halo Wars 2. Not only that, the bullshit, the bullshittery that was in ODST. Oh, literally, the final missions just flying around in a fucking Banshee. Like, I do not want to be doing that. I don't get how people say, oh, ODST is one of the best Halo games of all time. It really fucking isn't. It is absolute fucking dog shit, in my opinion. Like, it's one of the games I regret buying the most. And that's me as a die-hard Halo fan.
I'm gonna let you finish, but go fuck yourself.
I knew there was gonna be some fucking infighting in this podcast today because of the fucking hot takes. The moment he said we're gonna be doing media hot takes, I'm like, oh,
Trashing
this
on Halo 3
arguing.
ODST was one thing, but then you had to trash on Halo Wars 2. Fuck you for Halo 3.
Halo Wars 2 wasn't that good. Halo Wars 2 wasn't that good. It's an okay game, it just wasn't that good. Even Halo Wars 1, which admittedly Halo Wars 1 is actually a really fucking good game, but even Halo Wars 1 is better than fucking ODST. And ODST is one of the biggest fucking mistakes of my life.
You are gonna have so many Halo fans coming after you for that.
Yeah, well,
Warning you now,
I'm okay with
you
that.
are
I'm
gonna-
okay with that. I'm okay
you
with
are-
I
that.
mean, I'm gonna have a bunch of like fucking Star Wars fans coming after me saying that I was wrong about
Ladies
saying the Book of
and
Boba Fett was okay. Well, guys,
Ladies-
fuck y'all.
And
all
I've
I
got
can
the
say.
same exact opinion with Halo 2. Halo 2, it's not a bad game. The story's amazing in Halo 2. Don't get me wrong. It's the fact that fucking Xbox fucking rushed Bungie, making it all a fucking shit show, making the game confusing, making the game unbelievably hard for just fucking rushing every single little detail. And that's what ODST feels like. It's just do the same missions over and fucking over again. Halo ODST got really boring really fucking quick. And that is my hot take. And I'm going to forever stand by that. ODST is dog shit.
I'm gonna forever hold that as a grudge against you, you motherfucker. Anyways, Tommy, Crone, anything to
I got a hot
any
take.
hot takes, go ahead.
You played Destiny 2, right? Or you
Yeah.
heard of it? So
Yeah,
a lot of people really hate the expansion that came out last, Final Shape. No, Lightfall. Yeah, Lightfall. People really hate Lightfall. I myself quite enjoyed it. I don't get why. Well, no, I get why it has so much hate, but I myself think it was okay.
Yo.
Alright. Tommy, do you have a media hot take? It's
I don't think so. Oh, I do have one, but it's not really in depth. I just don't like it.
alright, go ahead then.
Lord of the Rings.
Like Lord of the Rings.
What?
Neither.
I don't like Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
I,
So
That's
that's
it.
all.
That's
So
all I
that's
can think
all of us. Us. Cage likes the Book of Boba Fett. Paul despises Halo 3 ODST. He is incorrect. Tommy doesn't like Lord of the Rings, and Crone likes Lightfall. Oh, so
No,
that's
I
round
don't have
one
a
over.
reason. I just don't like it.
Okay.
I hate a lot of YouTubers.
That's a hot take.
yeah.
That's a hot take.
Is it?
Yes, it is. It's part of
Very,
media.
very,
You
very
dumb
reasonable.
Let me name some overrated YouTubers.
Name
PewDiePie.
one.
Oh, PewDiePie.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh.
Overrated.
I mean, I would. I mean, likely,
Overrated.
I could understand. I can understand why you could say that if you do have reasoning. I would say if for that, it's because he's not like he was back in the past.
I've
Like,
watched his videos
yeah, there you
through
go.
the years. I have never been entertained. Nothing he does is funny to me. I don't know. It just was never funny.
Oh, the
I
PewDiePie.
don't know what he was.
Fan base is coming after you, dude.
I don't know what he
10-year-old
does.
They're
He's a
coming
gamer.
right
That's it.
now.
So far, it's looking to be between the hot takes. It's looking to be between fucking Paul and Tommy because Paul, this isn't Halo bias speaking. I've been in the fandom. They will rip your
Jimmy
fucking head from its
Fallon.
I know.
shoulders
I've
and
been
put
in
it
the,
on a spike.
I know.
I know it.
I know. I've been in the
fucking
Halo
savage.
fandoms since fucking 2014. I know they're gonna fucking everyone else is gonna fucking kill me for this. But I just really don't like ODST.
Yeah, we know.
Jimmy Fallon is shit. Jimmy Kimmel is also shit.
That's not a hot take, that's just public opinion.
Alright, so
Conan O'Brien is
one.
God.
alright, hold up. Alright, you've given us multiple hot takes, Tommy. Hey, slow down, you're going a mile a minute. Alright. So that's round one. Done. A hot take on
No.
Tommy is the fucking PewDiePie is his PewDiePie hot take. Alright. Cage likes Book of Boba Fett, Paul hates ODST, Crone likes Lightfall, and Paul all finds PewDiePie. No, not Paul. Tommy finds PewDiePie overrated. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, so do I, but
Alright. Between the two, between who I'm giving points, I think given how fucking fuck, that's a start. Who do I allocate 1 point and allocate 2 points to? Who?
Well, you might allocate 1
Both
point
are
to the guy who
very
you
fucking hot takes.
You might allocate 1 point to the guy who you disagree with. I know for a fact you might.
Alright.
Maybe you won't. I don't know.
Given how fucking given how popular PewDiePie is and how fucking large his fan base is, I may have to give the 2 points to Tommy and 1 point to Paul, mainly because I think the PewDiePie fandom is larger than the Halo fandom. So
I doubt
yeah,
that.
Debatable now. Debatable
I
now.
doubt that.
Wait. Yeah, but like, hold on. Would
I mean,
that count?
debatable.
Like, would that be like subscriber count versus fan base count, or like?
Let's see how many views has his most recent video got. Let's go off of that.
Yeah, let's go for that.
His most recent video got only 1 million views.
Oh. Oh damn.
Oh, never mind. He's not overrated. He's underrated, clearly.
I can name a YouTuber that is underrated.
Over 100 million subscribers, and he's only getting 1 mil views on some of his videos.
Yeah.
Imagine being beaten by
most of them
with
now.
100 million subscriber count.
Oh god.
It is a hot take. He is a YouTuber that is very underrated, and a lot of people should subscribe to him and watch his videos for his amazing characters.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
So okay, so how many points would it be allocated to me for my hot take on the Book of Boba Fett?
Well, to be fair, it's not the worst hot take I've heard. I'm pretty sure my brother shares a similar opinion. And so I'm just gonna allocate as just one hot take. Chrown, you also get one point because I'm pretty sure there's like some people loyal to fucking Lightfall. Maybe. I don't know. I ain't into Destiny fandom.
A majority of the Destiny universe is not into it.
Oh.
People have screamed at me for this opinion.
I got another YouTuber I'm not a fan of.
Not as bad as the fucking screaming Paul's gonna get by the Halo
I
fandom.
think
I guarantee that.
TK Tells is a bit overrated.
Yeah.
Dog, same.
I am subscribed to him. Honestly, I'm subscribed to him. That's funny.
I didn't even know what it is.
I can tell you another VR chat YouTuber that's like very underrated.
TK Tales is a VR YouTuber that does like he does like impressions, like he'll do like a thing on he's talking
there's
like
no
Alistair,
comedy behind
it. Yeah, he talks like
there's no
goes
actual
Alistair.
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a VR chat YouTuber that is very funny. His name is Tommy Boy.
Yeah.
Now this is a hot take. Tommy Boy is a very also better known as Not a Plum B, is a very underrated VR chat YouTuber.
I don't know why you pronounce my YouTube name like that. Not a Plum B.
Well, because you've got
Who
the
do you
B
think you
afterwards. Not a plum.
It's not. It's one word.
There's an underscore. Hold on.
No, there isn't. It's one word. Not a plum.
Oh yeah, it is. Well, I'm just
Dumb
retarded. Yeah, well, Not a Plum is a very underrated YouTuber. He actually makes funny videos. What?
I agree.
Alright, cool.
Oh.
All is quiet, and all of a sudden,
I'll be back. I'm gonna go have some food. You guys just record. I'll just imagine I'm here.
Oh, in that case. Alright, I guess we're on
and
round
then
two
there
now.
were
Oh,
two Brits and two American dicks.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Alright. I guess we're on.
I would say I do have another hot take, and like I mentioned earlier before we started the video, was the My Hero Academia community are nothing but a bunch of fucking pieces of shit. They are nothing but some toxic little cunts who, anytime you just say one bad or good criticism about their anime, they will likely dox you, they will likely try to stalk you in real life, and they will probably try to...
If they do that to you, why are you saying this?
Because
Fun
I could
fact.
give a shit less.
Fun fact.
Because I know for a fact they're not going to fucking try to do it. The thing is that...
Hot takes, not objective facts.
No, but this is a fun fact that can correlate to the hot take. The My Hero Academia community, a while back, sent death threats to the manga writer because they wanted Deku to kiss Bakugo. That's actually true, by the way.
But no. Real hot take though. Real hot take for me is the Assassin's Creed franchise. Okay, now I know everyone. I know everyone right now. A majority of the fan base hate the new games. Of course, like the ones that like went from Syndicate to Origins, because they're not like the old games. They're like everything or like. Okay, so here's something you guys have to understand. Yes, I understand it's not like the way it used to be. However, being as someone who has been progressive myself, like who has been able to like adapt and overcome with video games, I do kind of like the way that they've gone with the games, because my three favorite of the Assassin's Creed games are, my first favorite is Assassin's Creed 3 because I love the American Revolution. I'm a big historian fan. Number two is Assassin's Creed Black Flag because of course I love pirates to death. I've been watching fucking Pirates of the Caribbean since I was a little kid.
Yeah.
And three is Assassin's Creed Odyssey because I love Greek mythology. I love the exploration of it. I love how great of an RPG like game it is. But of course people are complaining that it's not like it's the old ways and stuff like that. Well, here's the thing. You can't always expect the same thing like out of every video game, like the same mechanics, the same everything, you know. And people also complain about they retcon the idea of like Desmond, you know, like you need like a family member or like a distant family member or ancestor or descendant in order to see their memories. Yes, but then again, the idea of that is that the Animus is advanced technology, which means that it could be possible that Abstergo likely upgraded the Animus to where you don't even need like family like descendants for that shit. You just need like some bit of like a small bit of DNA or like an artifact that traces back to that one person, which I do agree with.
And like Assassin's Creed 4 or Assassin's Creed Rogue.
Assassin's Creed Rogue is like my fourth favorite. Like it's three Black Flag, an Odyssey, Rogue. But like back to what I was saying, it's like, of course, people a lot of them complain about how Assassin's Creed games are right now. Yeah, they're right to their complaints. However, I do believe that in all honesty, they're still really great games. I mean, of course, people didn't like Valhalla because you really were not an assassin in the game. You were just a fucking Viking.
I love Valhalla.
Nor in Odyssey, you were just.
That's not a hot take as well.
I love Valhalla too. It's like,
a really good game.
Yeah, because in Odyssey, you weren't even an assassin. You could play as an assassin. You weren't really an assassin. You were a mystios or a mercenary, as they call it. So that's why I like those games, because they're completely different from the thing. And I even talked to my brother about this. I said, honestly, even if they were to take the Assassin's Creed aspect out of Odyssey and just kept everything else, like, so there's no or like there was no like Animus, or there was like no like fucking like like shit like the pieces of Eden or like anything dealing with the Isu or stuff like that, you generally would have had a Greek myth, like a Greek history RPG game where you were taking down a cult that was trying to control Greece. That still would have been a great RPG game nonetheless, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
But the Assassin's Creed, though the Assassin's Creed games are very different now, I still like them because they're still great. They are very explorative. I think that's the word. Like you can explore them for days. They have so much hidden stuff and hidden meaning that you can be doing like you spend like fucking 64 hours on a game just like that in a single play to do. It's really great. They have so many builds in it, and it's like Mirage kind of went back to the old ways technically, but then again, I would love to see, in my opinion, a Wild West Assassin's Creed game, because I love the Wild West because of my grandpa, and I would actually love to see like going back in the days like where you met like Jesse James or Billy the Kid or the Cowboys or Johnny Ringo and Curly Bill Brocious. That is something I would love to see. Maybe it will never happen, but I would still love to see a game on that.
Maybe. But no matter how good the Assassin's Creed games are, I ain't buying from Ubisoft if I ain't get to own my games.
That's fair.
Anyways, who else has a hot take?
I've got a hot take.
I have an hot take.
Borderlands 3 was actually a decent game. No, the Borderlands fandom is now going to come after me as well. And I probably would have about two years ago. I would have probably went after myself 2 years ago as well. But after replaying Borderlands 3, it's actually not that bad of a game. Yeah, it is. Basically, you're talking to Lilith or what was his name? Fucking Reese. Most of the time, but despite that, it's still a decent Borderlands game. Yeah, the Calypso twins weren't the best villains, but it still held up as a good game for the Borderlands series. Because it kept the comedy. It kept the comedy. It kept everything that makes Borderlands Borderlands. I mean, it did get a bit annoying where you're going to every other mission, you're opening a vault. But then again, that's just Borderlands. The whole point of Borderlands is that you're a vault hunter trying to open the vaults, and yeah, it does get annoying going vault to vault to vault every other mission, but it's just the charm of Borderlands. That's what you get. You don't get to pick and choose with a game series, and that's like, even to like the ending. Spoilers if you've not played Borderlands 3, but even the ending, the literal ending for the game, keeps in the comedy of Borderlands, the Borderlands series itself. That you've got Lilith, the fire siren, flying into the fucking moon to save it, burning and like on fire and that as well. And you got this girl is on fire. You know, this girl is on fire. Yeah, that song's just playing during the entire cutscene ending cutscene. Which holds up the comedy of Borderlands, which I fucking love. So there it is. There's my hot take. Borderlands 3 is actually a decent game.
Alright.
What would you say about Tiny Tina's Wonderland? About that game as well.
Tiny Tina, it's an okay spin-off. It's an okay spin-off.
Alright, Chrown, you got another hot take?
This one's for the anime community again. I know if people do watch this, people are questioning me.
Yes.
Redo of a Healer was a decent show.
Never heard of
I
it.
have no idea what that is.
You know.
I think my brother watched it.
Wait. Have you seen that One Piece show?
Yeah.
Oh, the Netflix one. It's decent. I liked it.
So shit.
I enjoyed it.
So shit.
Oh boy, here we go.
Okay,
Give it to
Tommy,
him.
it was good.
It.
It was good. It was good.
The
It
worst
was
fucking show
The
I
Netflix
have
live
ever fucking
adaptation
seen.
was good, but Tommy,
No.
you're not gonna get smooches tonight if you keep up that attitude.
This is the point of this specific podcast, though. It was bad.
It was
Have you
good.
actually seen it?
I don't. It was bad. I don't like it.
You haven't
I
actually.
didn't like
You haven't
this.
watched it. You haven't watched it, have you?
I
I bet you watched
have.
half of the first episode, and you were like, "Shit."
The acting was bad.
Oh
The
fuck.
You're cutting off your own.
I gotta cut myself on a bit
You
real
can't
quick.
even finish it.
Okay, alright, hang on, alright. Okay, I'm back. I got caught by my father. Anyways, alright, so
Live action One Piece was the worst show I've ever seen.
Shut the fuck up.
to be
Oh, you liked it. You're weird.
I don't see the purpose of making
You
a live
didn't,
action
you're
adaptation
weird.
for a show that's not even finished. So
And why would they make a live action show of a show that shouldn't have been a live action? It was an anime. Keep it that way.
Now I see where you're coming from, but they kept the charm of One Piece. They kept the charm of One Piece in the fucking live
Not
action.
really.
Any of y'all seen Full Metal Alchemist by chance?
oh,
No.
okay,
No,
that's
not yet.
good.
Damn. All right. Well, here's a hot take for that. I
Well, save it for
genuinely
round
enjoyed
three. I need to
the
tell
first
you.
Full Metal Alchemist show.
Oh, we didn't allocate points for round 2.
Yeah, we didn't allocate points for round 2. No, we didn't.
I don't give a fuck.
Alright, so
Shit.
Kage Assassin's Creed. I know, but I've seen people online say the new games are pretty good, as long as you detach them from the main series. So that's just one point.
Yeah.
Grown, I don't even know the first thing about the fucking anime you talked about. So
Again, if you know, you know.
that's just one.
What
point.
is it, like a hentai or something?
You could say that, but it's technically not a hentai.
What's it called?
Redo of Healer.
I'm gonna search
Now
it
I
up
don't want
on
to know.
the
I don't
interwebs.
Pretty sure you can find it on Crunchyroll.
Oh, I don't have that. They always ask me to pay for shit.
That's fair. Do you want me to send you my website that I used to watch anime?
No, I have a website.
Oh, okay. Well, go to that website. You'll be able to find it there.
I don't want to.
You lazy bastard.
Alright.
Yeah.
I have not played or seen any of the things you've talked about out here, so
Well, it
I'm
sounds
just
like
gonna-
a skill
that's just
issue,
one.
and you should get better.
So that's just ones across the board, I suppose.
Runs across the
Alright.
world.
The Avatar live action was also shit.
I've not watched it,
I
so
agree to that.
I've seen
I
the
agree to that.
original Avatar. I don't think any adaptation can top it.
I love the original Avatar. I don't mind Korra, but the live action was shit.
The last ender was literally just Nick
Acting was actually worse than One Piece.
No, dog.
Well, it's better than the fucking M. Night Shyamalan adaptation. Although
I
any
wouldn't know. I haven't seen that one.
Who played Zuko in the original live action adaptation of Avatar?
I'm not talking
Came
about the
back.
original.
No, I know. He came back for the new show. Said he was gonna redeem himself. Did he? No.
I don't know.
No, it got worse.
here's a hot take. The Death Note live actions. And notice how I say live actions. So, before the Netflix one, there was a series of 3 Japanese Death Note live action. Now, these movies, they captured the charm of Death Note. They didn't stray onto the fact of changing names, changing cities. Who the fuck is Light Turner Netflix? I know like Yagami.
I think they just made up a new story.
Like L was black. I mean, I'm not racist.
Yes, you are.
I'm not
Yes,
that
you are.
racist, and like,
Yes,
but
you
like
are.
making L what black. What the fuck were they thinking? Willem Dafoe as Rick, decent. No, I like that.
Willem Dafoe was the best part of that film.
He
It's the
was,
best part of any film.
but like the old 2006 Japanese Death Note live actions. They were actually fucking amazing. The CGI for
They
the
were
Rick and
purely
that,
just based off of it.
yeah.
It was just like a adaptation. It was really good.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was pretty much anime, just real life, like
Yeah,
exactly anime.
And then they had the voice actors from the anime dub the movies as well, which I fucking loved. Then there's the other one. There was a third. The reason there was 3. There was 3 in that series, and the third one being L. It's something to do with L, L New World, something like that, and it was a spin-off one where basically L
You're talking about
never.
Death Note?
Yeah, well, so basically the the L spin-off for the 2006 live action.
Okay,
it
go,
was,
guys. I'm sorry.
All right,
Bye, Tommy.
bye, Tommy. Instantly makes
All right.
Tommy the host of the next episode. But what did you call it? It was like. It was L. L had the Death Note. He never died in the in the original live action. Compared to the anime. So he ended up getting the Death Note, and he used that to change the world. And in my opinion, that was a really good, it was a good take on Death Note, the old 3 live actions where they didn't change it too much. They changed it enough to where it would be its own little story, but still feeling like Death Note. And Netflix needs to take a page out of that book, because I heard Netflix are doing a sequel to the 2017 live action that they did for Death Note. And I'm thinking, what a fucking mistake. Don't make a sequel to the worst fucking anime adaptation ever. As you know, I'm a huge Death Note fan. I've been to see the musical. I've got the all-in-one edition for the manga. I've got multiple copies of the actual manga itself. I've got badges. I've got shirts. Got an actual Death Note with the cast, who find the page. Basically, I've got the cast. Yeah, the cast of the musical signed it. Got my Death Note poster right there.
Well, that means you have an official body count.
Yep. I am a huge Death Note fan, and the fucking 2017 adaptation was a fucking insult. So there's my hot take. The 2006 adaptations are actually fucking amazing, though.
I get you.
Anyways, We
Pretty
ain't
much.
even on round 3. Everyone just starts spouting a bunch of hot takes. Anyways. So, round 3 then.
That was my round 3 hot take.
Okay, so you like the old, you like the old adaptations of Death Note.
Yes.
Eh.
I think round 3 should be the final round for this episode, since Tommy had to go, which means Tommy is the host for the next episode. So he better start thinking.
So Cage, Paul gave his fucking round 3 E thing early. Your round 2 one was Assassin's Creed. What would you have for your round 3?
I gotta have a good thinking about that. There are not that many things I would have a hot take on, like that could be the opposite, because most of the time it's similar to like the fandom or the media itself, or how it's critically acclaimed. But in all honesty, in my opinion, if I could really give a hot take on something, my camera's fucking up. It would definitely have to be what's that one show I'm talking about? I can't remember it. It's like it was this one show that was on I forget the channel. Fuck. I'm trying oh fuck it. I'll go to a game then if I can't remember it. I will say another game that I have a complete hot take on is Far Cry 6. And there's gonna be a bit of a Ubisoft thing going on. Far Cry 6 really isn't that bad. A lot of people say it's like one of the worst Far Cries out there. To an extent, no, it really isn't. It actually is a really good game, because there are a lot more mechanics to go along with it. It's really more involved within how it runs as a game, because now instead of it being like some small island or some small little country, it actually is a bigger country, and they have like tanks, helicopters, everything. Far Cry 5 was one of my favorite Far Cry games, and it still stays as one of my
You
Oh,
met
favorite
my
Far Cry
little
games.
buddy Cheeseburger. You can't feed him cheeseburgers. He's got diabetes.
Honestly, I never even used many of the human commands. I would either use Boomer, Peaches, and Cheeseburger. But I mainly use Boomer and Peaches because they were a good duo in on themselves. Like, of course, you'd have the scout follow the enemies, and you had the silent assassin that would just take them all down. You didn't have to do anything. You could just like mark. Okay, you see the Boomer marks the enemy. Mark, send Peaches after him, and that's all I did. I literally took over. I did an entire gameplay of that where I took over all the fucking outposts just by doing that after I got Peaches.
Yeah.
Crown,
But
you got one more hot take?
But yeah, like I say, Far Cry 6 is still a great game. Far Cry 6 is a good game.
My final hot take is, if you've played the new Monster Hunter game, I myself do not like the new one. The new one does not compare to the old ones.
Yeah.
Can you repeat that?
I do not like the new Monster Hunter game.
Well, I got allocated 2 points to someone, so someone has to win this, so... And... Congratulations, Crown, you win.
Chrome won the episode.
There we go.
Round of applause for Chrome.
Paul didn't win because...
That's right!
Paul didn't win because I knew the hot take would be fucking like more ubiquitous.
Well, it's not my face.
Had I let my bias take over, I would have fucking let Paul win immediately.
It's not my fault. ODST was a shit game.
It's not his fault that he has somewhat hot takes.
It's not his. It is his fault for being such a fucking deadhead.
Says the one who got his two front teeth knocked out as a child.
And yeah, I still somehow have less retarded opinions.
But I'm guessing that's the end of the podcast then.
Yeah, I've been Paul. You have been an amazing audience, and you guys have been an amazing set of co-hosts. See you next time on Macaroni.
We have so many fandoms coming after us after this.